Hey everyone, today we're doing a quick 15-minute arms and abs workout with light weights. When you're ready, we're going to take it with some head rolls, standing all the way up on your mat. Pick a direction and give me some head rolls, nice and easy, warming everything up.
On my back. You don't know how to act.
And then when you're ready, go ahead and switch directions, head rolls in the other direction.
Maybe you should read labs. Just kidding.
Nice. Hold your head to one side, grab your head with the same hand, and reach your opposite hand down below. Make a nice jazz hand so you feel a nice stretch in your neck. Sitting up nice and tall. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and switch sides. Make a jazz hand with your opposite hand. And we're going to take this into some big arm circles going back. Arms go up and back. Nice and slow and controlled. Just warming up those shoulders. Taking a few deep breaths as we do so. Go ahead and switch directions. Big arm circles moving forward. We're going to hold the arms up at the top. Take a side bend over to the right. Open up that left shoulder. And switch sides. Side bend over to the left. Open up that right shoulder. Good. Come back up. And let's take your left arm across your chest. Catch it with your right. Stretch out your arm. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Stretch your right arm. Catch it with your left. Great. Shake it out. All right, we're ready for the light weights or whatever you use as weights. We're still going to be standing. Take a weight in each hand. Roll the shoulders down and back. And we're going to take these into L raises. One hand forward, one hand to the side, and switch. So alternating side to side. L shoulder raises. Core is going to stay nice and tight throughout this arm series. Try to have a nice proud chest, sitting up nice and tall. Good. As you raise your arms, have a slight bend to them so we're not locking out in hyperextension. And try not to raise your arms above your shoulders. Control it right to your shoulders and control it on the way down. Good. Feel your shoulders, triceps, and back all fire up here. We're going to take one more each side. Good. And when you're ready, hold your arms out to the side, flip the palms up, and we're going to go for W's. Bend the elbows in towards your rib cage, hold. Wrists come in front of you for a little rotator. Back open to a W and extend back out to the side. Again, repeat. W, elbows in. Close the book in towards your chest. Open back up and extend. So a little W with a rotator action. Just getting a little bit more into your shoulders and biceps here. Start to pick up the pace. Now with this, hips are slightly tucked so we're not arching our back, and core always stays tight. Your knees can be slightly bent if that helps you. Nice, keep it going. If this ever becomes too much with the weights, you can always set the weights down and do the movement without the weights. Good. Make sure your chest stands nice and tall, chin away from your chest. We're going to take one more and glue the elbows in towards your rib cage. Palms in front of you. Extend the arms down, alternating bicep curls. One arm curls in, extend it down, other arm curls in, extend it down. Good, so get those elbows glued in towards your rib cage. Start to pick up the pace. And again, hips slightly tucked, core tight, chest proud. Alternating those bicep curls, making sure we're lengthening all the way down each time. Nice, shoulders away from your ears. Good, let's pump it out with both biceps now, curling both in at the same time. Here we go. Elbows in nice and tight, in and lengthen down. Good, you got it. Pump it out. One more. And shake it out. Awesome work. All right, weights can go down. And we're gonna make our way all the way down on the mat. Go ahead and lay down on your back. Hands will go behind your head, elbows wide. We're getting into a little bit of core. Start to crunch it up. Feet are planted on the mat. Inhale down, exhale, lift and crunch your head, neck, and shoulders. Good, use that breath. With these particular crunches, try to get your low back on the mat and keep thinking belly button in towards your spine. Nice. Really relax your head into your hands so we're not holding that tension in your neck. Inhale down, exhale, lift and crunch. You got it. We're gonna add on, next time you lift and crunch, right leg comes to tabletop and lower down. Let's switch, left leg come to tabletop and lower. So just adding on to that upper body crunch with some tabletops, alternating knees. Lift and crunch. Try to lower your foot and head at the same time as you inhale, lower. Keep it going, march it out. Maybe slowing these down just a hair to really make your core work. We're gonna take one more each side. And last one, lift and crunch. And lower down. Good, hug your knees into your chest. Catch your breath. And rock and roll up to a seated position. We're gonna grab onto one weight. Place it in between your hands and you're gonna pop up to a high plank, hands and toes. Now walk your feet about mat distance apart, drop the hips, squeeze the core. Good. Take the weight in one hand, shift your hips back to a down dog, place the weight by your ankles and drop the hips back to a high plank. Now back up to that down dog with the opposite hand, take the free weight back in the middle of your hands. So a little game here, one hand reaches the weight back towards your feet, lengthen out. Opposite hand reaches back, place it right back to your starting position. Good, no rush here. Move nice and slow and controlled. As you lift the hips up, exhale, inhale, lengthen out, exhale, lift, inhale, lengthen, and just adding on that little pass with the free weight. You got it. Shoulders, back, and core all stay nice and strong. Try not to arch your back. Awesome. We're going to take one more wherever you are. Meet me back in a high plank, hands and toes. Hold that high plank strong. And child's pose. Awesome work. Hips back. Catch your breath. Relax the wrists. Good. Take that free weight. And we're going to come to a right modified side plank. You're going to take the free weight into your left hand. So you're on your right elbow and both knees. Squeeze the glutes. Press the hips forward. Now take that free weight into the left hand, raise it high to the sky. Good. Lift up and out of that right shoulder. Open that left knee so it matches your arms. Now we close the knee as we wrap our waist with that left arm for thread the needle. Open back out to the side. As you open, little clam with that left knee. Nice. So your knee matches your arm, holding the weight. Open without arching your back, right to the side, and then close, wrap that upper body. Good. Slow and controlled. You're really going to be working that right oblique here. Try not to drop those hips down or pike the hips back. Squeeze the glutes, press them forward. You got it. If this is too much with the weight, go ahead and let the weight go and do the motion without the weight. Nice. Hold it out to the side, drop the knee, and shake it out. We're gonna lay all the way down on that right hip for a twisted torso crunch. So knees are facing the right, your left hip is high, and you're gonna lift and crunch onto that left oblique. Hands are gonna go behind your head, elbows wide. Here we go, lift and crunch. So your knees might separate a little bit as you take these crunches on your left oblique. Your lower body is twisted, your upper body is fighting to twist up towards the ceiling. Inhale down, take a deep exhale as you lift and crunch onto that left oblique. One more, and come on down. Lay all the way down on your back, and we're gonna bicycle it out. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Here we go. Switch and switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale back. Exhale, switch. Inhale back. Try to lift the upper body so high in that crunch that maybe your shoulders lift off. Good. Bicycling from side to side, really getting into those obliques. One more each side. And hug those knees into your chest nice and quickly. While we're laying down, we're going to toss our knees over to the other side, so towards the left, your right hip's high. And you got it. We're going to lift and crunch onto that right oblique. Inhale down, exhale lift. Twisted torso crunch. So your knees might separate a little bit here. Again, your right hip is high. Your knees are facing the left, and your upper body is facing the ceiling. Really wringing out that right oblique.
I still remember the feeling. I wanna dance till I can't no more. All of this time I've been dreaming on the dance floor. I still remember the feeling. I wanna dance till I can't no more. All of this time I've been dreaming on the
You got it. Let's take one more. And lower down. Go ahead and roll over so you're in your left side plank. I'm just going to flip to face you. Left forearm, make sure that free weight is there in front of you. Knees are together. Modified side plank on your left oblique. Take that free weight into your right hand. And then raise it up to the sky. You're in a long straight line here. Hold it strong. Now open that right knee to a little clam to match the arm, and then close it as you wrap your waist. Thread the needle. Open. Hand and knee. Close. Nice. Slow and controlled. Stay lifted out of that left shoulder. Your hips are high. And you're going to be feeling this in your left oblique this side. Good. Long straight line with the body. Press the hips slightly forward by squeezing the glutes. Nice. Inhale, open. Exhale, close and twist. Left shoulder stays strong. Last one. Let's hold it to the side. Close the knees. Hold and lift the hips. Squeeze and lower down. All right, weight can place down. We're going to finish on our forearms today. When you're ready, forearms and toes, drop the hips, low forearm plank. You could also take this on your knees if it's too much on your toes. We're going to take this into hip dips. Dip those hips from side to side. This is how we finish class today, either on your knees or on your toes. One final push of that core. Good. Exhale, dip, inhale, center, dip, inhale, center. Shoulders stay nice and strong here. Challenge yourself not to lift those hips too high. Good. One more each side. And meet me in the middle. Hold the plank. Drop the hips. Squeeze the core. Hold and squeeze. And child's pose. Awesome work. Catch your breath. Stretch those arms out in front of you. Hips back. We're just going to take a little stretch here. Roll all the way up onto your knees. Hands go behind your back. Camel stretch. Arch the back. Press the hips forward. Gaze up towards the sky. If you want a little bit more, hands will go down towards your heels. Feel that nice opening stretch through your upper body and hips. Good, and gently come out. Place your hands back onto your back if they were on the heels. Press up to a down dog, heels down, spine long, paddle the feet. Good. Dig both heels down and crawl your hands back towards your feet. You can have a gentle bend in the knees if you need. Hang forward. Bend the knees. Relax the head and back and stretch. One more bend. Hold the bend this time and slowly roll all the way up to standing. You are all done. Thank you so much for taking this class this week. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, or share with a friend. And I will see you again next week for a new workout.